I'm telling you guys that the government of Ghana think of their students and they value education better than us in Nigeria.
Ghana University versus Nigeria University. The last time a Nigerian university student showed a video of rain falling on Nigerian university students while they were inside classroom. They had roof over their head, but they were using umbrella under the roof. Today I decided to video one of my class. So if you come, we have two air conditions, two big monitor screens as you can see on the wall. We have two CCTV cameras, one projector, inbuilt speakers to allow lecturers to speak to students without stressing their voice. And when you go outside, we have a very big lecture hall as you can see. Environment very clean, serene, and conducive for students to settle and prepare for lectures. Without wasting too much time, this is my favorite statue on the university campus. So Nigerians, let's know if you have nice university with very neat classrooms like the one I just showed you. Peace.
Nigerians were shocked to see the state of the Ghanaian university hostel. And I'm talking about public school. This is not even private school. I'm going to be putting a slide up here so that you'll be seeing some pictures. Just know that the beautiful pictures are the Ghanaian hostels and the ugly pictures are the Nigerian hostels, because I went to do my own research by myself and I tried to download the best pictures.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Delphina and I'm super excited returning back to you. Me as a Nigerian, if I was told we have this kind of hostel in my own country, Nigeria, I can beat my chest and be like, nah. If not that, now that I see, see, bro, sis, I will beat my chest and say never, because of the kind of girls I see in some universities in Nigeria. Man, and do you know most of them, like the lady stays in the hostel. So is it this kind of hostel all those pretty girls that graduated in Nigerian universities lived in? Oh man, this is a disgrace, not just to Nigeria, but Nigerian ladies. What? How do you guys do it? Oh my God, if I'm in this kind of hostel, then I'm not gonna shit for years. Damn, but when I come Ghana, I can't see waiting they happen for here now. Thank God I no school for Nigeria. I school for Ghana, and I can testify that our hostel here in Ghana is better than Nigeria hostel. Like, you can bring the best university in Nigeria. It can never compare its hostels to, normal school. Like the least university here, the least university hostel in Ghana. You guys will be bragging, you'll be talking anyhow. Guys, let me allow you watch the complete video, Jawe. Let's get right into it and I'll be right back.
University of Nigeria that everybody is struggling to come in. Look at this, the hostel where human beings are living. I couldn't believe what I saw when I came here. I was highly disappointed. Just join me as I take you through to see where human beings are staying. Everybody is struggling to come into UNA because we all believe it's the best school. But how could a school of this nature, a big school, name the name of Nigeria, bring children that are born by human beings and dump them here like goods? Even goods cannot even live in this kind of place. It is terrible. It is terrible. It is terrible. I couldn't believe my eyes. Let me just take you through. What they are paying, yes, it's too cheap, to be able to drive the maintenance of this place. But then, is it not better they pay a reasonable amount of money? It's not better they pay a reasonable amount of money, at least to get value for their money. Is it not better? 5,000 naira for a semester is too small. It's a meager amount to be able to maintain this hostel. Look at rats climbing up to the 4th floor. This is the 4th floor of from Nkrumah Hall or whatever. In fact, it is already late. I wish I'd done this in the night so that you see the compound where human beings are staying. When I came in here, I didn't know that human beings are living here. I was like, maybe we're still going to the hostel. And when they told me that this is Nkrumah Hall, I said, do you mean people are living here? I mean, do you mean that people are living here? The room where my daughter is staying now, this is what I brought out. Everywhere so dirty.
Diamond Jubilee Hall, University of Ghana. This new hall provides 256 beds across, 448 modern rooms. This hall should definitely be on your list if you're looking for accommodation at the University of Ghana.
Okay guys, we are outside of the amazing Diamond Jubilee Hostel and we are about to see the biggest room in the University of Ghana. This is a touring room and you won't believe the price at the end of this video. Come with me, come with me. We are greeted by this portal that, you know, transcends us into another dimension. I mean, it's so spacious. And as you can see, we are in the most spacious room in the whole University of Ghana campus. This is a 2 in a room at the Diamond Jubilee Hostel. It's such a large room. I mean, if you have like 6 girls, they could all fit in here. But closet right here. It's a very big room with a very big closet. Massive table here. You could get so much work done on this massive, absolutely giant table right here. There's even space for a mirror. Look. You have a mirror right here, a massive mirror right here. I mean, this is the most spacious room in Legon. And how much is the
like 10.7K.
This is 10.7K cedis.
10.7K
cedis. You literally cannot make this shit up. It's such a good bargain. It is the most amazing deal for your money you will ever see.
The topic of Ghana and Nigeria hostels is trending on Twitter, especially because of the video where the president of Ghana returned the school fees of the level 100 students who paid school fees. He promised them that he was going to return their school fees, and he did return their school fees. So during the celebration, the video went viral and Nigerians came across the video. Nigerians were shocked to see the state of the Ghanaian university hostel. And I'm talking about public school. This is not even private school. I'm going to be putting a slide up here so that you'll be seeing some pictures. Just know that the beautiful pictures are the Ghanaian hostels and the ugly pictures are the Nigerian hostels, because I went to do my own research by myself and I tried to download the best pictures of the Nigerian hostels. So the pictures you are seeing here are the best I could find. If you go and check Kojo Sheldon's post on the same topic, you will see that the videos or pictures he posted of Nigerian hostels are way worse than what I'm about to show you. What is the meaning of this content? I'm telling you guys that the government of Ghana think of their students and they value education better than us in Nigeria. Most of the hostels in the public universities we have here are archaic. They have not been renovated or updated for years. Even the signboards at the school, somebody's grandmother went to a school and the granddaughter is going to the same school. They uploaded pictures of the school then and now. It is the same signboard. They never even repaint them or write the name because it's a government property. These people are very different from us. They are country oriented. The country serves them and they serve the country back. Nigeria here, we don't even know what we are doing. In Ghana, they have rooms where 4 people stay. Hostels where 4 people stay in a room. But they manage them and it looks clean and tidy. Nigeria here, even windows, even if you get windows, thank God. Some of them say that the students, they use their own money, arrange the room. You guys know Just Ada now. If you don't know Just Ada, just Google her. She's a very popular Nigerian content creator. Just Google or search Just Ada on this TikTok app. JUSTADA. You'll see her hostel room. And don't be saying a cho. You guys should stop coming on social media comparing yourself with Ghanaians. Stop bragging and mentioning the name Ghana. These people are light years ahead of us in terms of education, infrastructure, behavior, security, electricity, development, even technology. The other day, somebody said Nigeria has a warhead drone or a drone that can, help Nigeria fight and win wars. But how many does Nigeria have? They have quite a number. But I made research on if Ghana has any. Ghana does not have any. Do you know what Ghana has? Drones that deliver medical supplies, and they have way more than Nigeria. Nigeria absolutely have none. Drones that deliver medical supplies. So I was thinking, if you arm those medical supply drones, what do you have? And you people will think Ghanaians are stupid because they don't call it a military drone. You don't think they are ready for battle. Man, that Nigerian mindset is really dragging a lot of us back, and we need to wake up. Put ourselves in our thinking shoes, wear our thinking pants, because these Ghanaians are doing something miraculous that before we could even think of achieving it, it will be years. They are years apart from us. We are here. Our universities are turning into cultism headquarters. In Nigeria, if you are a youth and you don't have an expensive car, you are definitely or probably made in China or made of plastic. Here, they endorse illegal money. Politician, they would just crown person, politician, or crown am chief, or crown am king as soon as he gets rich. Nobody cares to know the source of his income. Our Ghanaians are practically paying students to go to school, because what else is it? You go to school for free from primary to level 100. Even the level 100 self, people who pay school fees, they return their money. No PTA levy, no uniform money, no tuition fees for government institutions. While we are here, they're increasing school fees and underpaying teachers. And you guys still have the nerves to brag on social media. Man.
Seriously, what Kovi Keveli said about hostels, I mean university hostels in Ghana, is nothing but the truth. I feel public university here in Ghana have the best hostel. I mean, if it can be compared to a private school hostels, but still Nigerians are coming, bringing, like, trying to talk down on Ghana, despite the fact they know that Ghana, past them in so many things. We are here as they bring down, we dey show you hot. Now wetin una want be that, abi we dey here, we go dey give you wetin you want. I feel if Nigerians will shut up and deal with what is going on in their country, nobody will come out and be bringing out this kind of disgrace to the whole world to see. I mean, you shut your mouth, you don't compare your country to Ghana, or you don't call Ghana small. Nobody will open your yansh like this. So you deserve everything that is being done to you online. Seriously, I mean, you think say you get mouth, you don't get anything. Instead of you to sit down with your low life hostel, you are coming out bragging. This is what happened to people who are bragging but don't have anything. Well, guys, I will leave the room for you to let me know what you think about this very video in the comment section. I love you, and bye.